my hair has been flourishing. So I could not find a shower cap, but you know, my hair is flourishing, and I'm gonna keep on saying it as long as it keeps on doing it, huh? My hair. So, like a lot of natural hair girls, we kind of started out doing natural hair and then we went into the wigs, right? And if you remember those videos, those wig videos used to be everywhere. A lot of us dibbled and dabbled, and then we got back to natural hair. For me, at least I did. And I wanted to wear wigs because my birthday, my 40th, I was like, I just want a new look, but I don't want to do a whole lot. So I got a half wig. Thanks to TikTok University, half wigs have been everything. So since I've been coming on camera and just speaking freely and not really giving y'all the tea on what I'm personally doing, I've got a lot of comments on Instagram, on here. Yes, buddy, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I got some comments like, girl, what are you doing? So let me show you what I'm doing. At this point, I'm doing it more so for convenience, but also I've seen such amazing turnaround with my natural hair. I just had a birthday that passed on April 7th. I got a blowout and I put some wand curls in it. And so I did this, which was nice because my hair was still protected. So yeah. Anyway, this video is about what I typically wear all the time, which is now the Burmese curly wig, which mimics my hair texture a lot. I'm talking a lot. I know, let me just. All right, this is not gonna be in everybody's budget, and I understand that because I am a budget type of girl. Okay, very affordable, it's my middle name. However, because I am doing more protective styling for me and my house, it's important that I really invest in what I'm putting in my hair because it's gonna be sitting and penetrating my hair throughout the week because I'm not really washing it as frequently as I should, just out of laziness if I'm just keeping it a buck with you. But anyway, so I say all that to say, for me, what I've noticed is getting you a leave-in. Girl, a leave-in that is good. If you know anything about this stuff, Jesus made it, okay? Point blank and period. However, it's very pricey. It works because if I'm just keeping it a buck with you, this is what I do for a living, right? I didn't pay for this. All right, I'm just, don't get mad at me. I just saying what, you know, I didn't pay for this. Now, would I? Yes. If I'm keeping my hair like this, you have hair goals, I would. I didn't pay for this. It's expensive. I will put the price. An old fave is this Afro G. It's a little dusty. Keratin and green tea reconstructurizer. This is good tip. It's not the same thing, but what I mean by treatment, like something that's going to really strengthen the hair. So we've already taken care of moisture. I wash and deep condition my hair once a week. I take my braids out. I know I'm talking a lot. I know, hold on. I don't blow out my hair at all. However, I do recommend it because the more you allow your hair to stretch, the more that's easier for the products to penetrate and kind of move on down to the ends of the hair where the hair is naturally dry and all the things. It's about to bother me. Hold on one second. I kind of let my hair air dry a little bit so it's damp but more on the drier side. One pump, I did two, but one pump, save it. I'm gonna focus obviously on the ends and then move up. And what I mean instant softness, like it's expensive, but my hair is like really, she's growing. She really is growing. And then immediately I'm gonna take some sort of hair oil. This is the Sacred or like the Olaplex, something like that. And then I just go ahead and put it on my ends. And then whatever I have left, I put it on there. Now, if you're not an oil girl, you're not an oil girl. Like, you know, we don't have to have a whole debate about it or nothing like that. I'm just showing what works for me. And I only do the oil if I know I'm not going to be like taking my hair out for another style, because once I put oil on my hair, it's a wrap. Like any type of gel that's going to penetrate through it to do a wash and go is not going to happen. Not on my watch, right? One pump of the K18. Because my edges are out, which they don't have to be, but they are. Well, none of these seem to be working. They might be old. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz it in my hand. I just put it around the perimeter of my hair, and then, you know, whatever, put it a little bit down. And then, of course, I'm gonna follow up with the oil. And I don't, like I said, I don't do this all the time. I kind of see what my hair is needing. The half wig life, it's changed my life, amen, to a degree. Like, I feel like, yes, it provides convenience. Yes, it provides a certain look. Yes, it's perfect if you're active, you know what I'm saying? But it's really easy to get bald spots if you don't protect your hairline. I recommend getting a wig grip. I'll put it on the screen. Getting one of those will prevent, you know, any type of pulling with the combs. So I keep it a buck. The combs, they're cheap. And they will rip your hair out. It's happened to me. And so now it's really good to either get a good anchor braid and a wig grip. It's easy to do that, and then it's easy really not to wear your hair as much as you typically would, which could cause laziness. If your goal is to grow your hair, layering has been key for me. Cleansing, deep conditioning, and then investing in a good leave-in moisturizer and oil if that's your thing, and making sure that your plaits, your braids, whatever you call it, are secure and that it's catching up any hair that is very much so short or has broken off, because I have a lot of breakage at the top of my head, so I try to catch it up as best as I can with the braids, and I've seen and noticed a difference. And then I begin to cornrow down. It doesn't have to be neat. I don't know what I'm doing back here. I just want my hair to get caught up. And then when it gets to the ends again, I just add a little bit more oil on the ends, and that's that. But I'm probably gonna leave about this much out just in case if I want to switch it up, which I'm probably not going to, but you never know. You can use less hair than this too if you want to wear your hair out. You do not need a bunch of leave-in, which is why I love half wigs. Your hair is super thick and like just very dense. Of course, cornroll it so that you can have more of a flatter feel, you know, but I'm not doing it. So depending on how much hair you got, you know what I'm saying, this might take a little minute. Then you don't have to do it again until wash day. So, you know, it works. So I have breakage right here, and that's because I was clipping the wig comb right there. It kind of pulled it out a little bit. And of course, if you don't want to do anchor braids and all that, get you a wig grip, or I think that's what it's called. I heard it's the best thing, you know, since sliced bread, because you don't have to rely on the combs, which means you don't have to rely on breakage, and it's not going to go anywhere, hence the name grip. Huh? Amen. I have to buy one, I keep forgetting. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, you know. All right, we are done. So I'm gonna take one of the little nylon things. Mine is very much so used. So I mimic the motion. Easy peasy. Okay, she's warned. It's okay. I am going to leave all of the details on this wig below because I don't know it offhand. I think this is, well, I know. This is the Burmese curly, which I didn't want at first. I was using the kinky curly. No, curly something, girl. I don't know. I was using that one. But I ended up getting the Burmese, which it doesn't really come like this. I washed it. I did like a wash and go on it. It's much softer hair. This is the type of wig that you can take out of the box and literally wear. But I just didn't like the look of it. Like, I thought I was gonna like the look of it. Anyway, I get all my wigs from IC Hair. If you want to support me and my family, I will leave the Shop My link, which is the same exact link. It's just in Shop My, and you can purchase that way. And that way I get a commission. You know what I'm saying? It has these combs, which again, these are cheap. They're not the best, but it has one comb at the top, two on the side, one on the bottom. I haven't done this in a long time. Anyway, and then it has a drawstring, which I love. However, the drawstrings in the Burmese curly doesn't get super tight, which, whatever. And then we have the strap. This is why I love half wigs. If you can see, it's supposed to look like that. so that you don't see the actual like track weft, whatever we call it. I don't know. I'm new to this, okay? And this is why I like it, because you don't need a lot of leave out. The leave out will cover this. It looks more natural and all the things. Okay, and so you don't need the clip, but I just always use it. We're gonna put it in the anchor braid. I don't use this clip because my hair right here is fine. So I just, once I do those, I don't need to use it. I clip it in the back sometimes, and then I'm gonna take the drawstring. You just pull it to your liking. Just pull the drawstring and I just tuck it under, okay? So this hair is nice and full. I think it's 250. This has just been sitting around. I have not, like I said, I haven't shaped it. I haven't done anything but wear it twice. This is a new wig. We're gonna go ahead and take, I just got these from Amazon, just workout headbands. And the reason why I do workout headbands is because it's a little bit thicker and I like that look. So all you do, girl, you a headband. And now you can't get a headband wig, but I don't always want to wear a headband, you know what I'm saying? Now she's already styled, meaning like wash and go. This is her. Now, definitely she can use some shaping. You would just put some water on it. That's all you gotta do. Twirl it around. For the Burmese curly, you just twirl it, or take a brush or whatever, twirl it around. Look at that. Oh, well, you can't see. Look, can you see? Hold on. Just like a little curl, and it'll dry like that, and the frizz is gone. Cute. So big. And sometimes I will wear a half up, half down, which you can do as well without the headband. And that works too. So many options. And then while you're doing all the styles and playing with it and washing it and dyeing it, your hair underneath is flourishing. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how my hair has been flourishing. I love it here. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope I was helpful. Any questions, leave it down below. I'll try to answer you. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye-bye.